ready for Kahoots? So we take out our phones. That's step one. The one time we let you take out your phones in church. Wow. What a great day. So we take out our phones, and then very soon, Nathan is going to open the Kahoot page. So there's going to be a QR code. You can either scan it with your camera, or you can go to the Kahoot website, www.kahoot.it, and you can enter the game pin. So this Kahoot is called, How Well Do You Know Your OFC Community? So you can either scan the QR code over there, then you enter your name. Does anyone need a phone? Does anyone need a phone that doesn't have one? Okay. Or, Mr. K, how will you defend yourself if you win? How will I know that you are who you are? Or you can type www.kahoot.it, enter the pin, or you can scan the QR code. So we're just going to wait for, okay, we see you. So BB is there, Ariana just came in, Alan, Akiko-san, Claire, Naomi, Precious, Cornell, Stephen, Yushie, Hiro, Auntie, Jonathan. Uncle Jonathan, Mio-san. Karen is in there. Oh, Sujan. Who is that? KB, Mama Kim. Oh, she's ready to take you down, guys. Auntie Francoise, Ikumi-san. Is there anyone who hasn't been able to enter yet? We'll wait for you. Okay. It's not coming. So you open your camera. You open your camera and then you scan the QR code, just like that. So if anyone needs help, raise your hand and we can. If you need help, let us know. Does anyone need help? Which name did you type? You did not type your name? You put your name. You can come out and do it. If anyone needs help, let us know. Let me do it again. Okay, we're almost ready. You write your name here. You write your name. Okay, and you type in your name, and then you say your name. Alrighty, a little more patience as we get everyone. Okay, we're about to begin. So I guess we have like 2 more people to go. Anyone else who needs any help? Okay, good. We're almost there. So this Kahoot, it was inspired by the fact that I think the more I talked to people or was attending vigil, I was learning things that I didn't know. For instance, at one point, Auntie Gloria sent an email and she said, pray for Uncle Hiroyoshi, who is in the hospital. And I said, who's that? And I said, who's that? I didn't know who Uncle Hiroyoshi was, but it was Uncle Sam. I always knew his name is Sam, and then I came to find out recently his name was Hiroyoshi-san. So that was like, oh, I didn't know that. And then at one point also, Hayasaka-san, I used to just call him Hayasaka-san. And then I found out his name is Kiwao. Did you know? Did you know? Some of us didn't even know. Yeah. And I found out that Keiko-san is 84. Right? I didn't know these things. So I said, I wonder what else we don't know. So, okay, Nathan, we can start. Let's see how well we know our community. So the first question is a bonus question worth double the points. The middle question, I think it's the 11th question, double the points, and so is the last one. Every other question is worth 1 point. Okay. Question 1. Which is not amongst the 3 prayer points of the current 40-day devotion? Oh, yes. Is it A, to achieve oneness with Holy Mother Han, for the Heavenly USA to fulfill its responsibility, for a victorious entrance into the Chon Won Gung, or for a Heavenly Unified Korea? Which one is not? No, madam, you tap. So if you look at your phone, you have... now all the youth know the answer. So if you look at your phone, you either see red, blue. Okay, so we can pause there so I can explain the rules. Okay, so there will be a question, and then for the screen, you can see the answers, right? But on your phone, all you see is the colors, right? So basically, you look at the screen, and you look at which answer matches the color, and then that's what you tap. So the answer is, for a Heavenly Unified Korea. That is not amongst the 3. Okay, next question. Thomas is leading. Look at Thomas. He's silent. He's in the back there just skimming. Okay. Auntie Susan is second and Precious is third. How many candles are in the altar of the Chon Shim Wan prayer room? 10 shini ni warokoga nanhon. Arimaska. Is it 4 candles, 6 candles, 8 candles, or 10? How many candles are in the altar of the Chon Shim Wan prayer room? Is it 4, 6, is it 8, is it 10? Yeah, sometimes it's a little slow, yeah. If you have good data, sometimes it even kicks you out of the game, so. Oh, awesome! Wait, what? No! Wait, what's going on? Oh. That's wrong. The answer is 8. Okay, so there was a little mistake in the quiz. I don't know if at the end you're able to take out a question, but then lock in, guys, don't worry. But the answer is 8. I don't know how that happened. Next question. That changed things. Sorry, everyone. So if you answer faster and correctly, you also win. Ohio Family Church has been at this address for the past 20 years. What is the address? Is it 4303 Indianola Drive, 4302 Indianola Court, 4303 Indianola Road, or 4303 Indianola Avenue? You play. I hope it doesn't happen again. I'm so scared. All right, and 29 people got it right. It's 4303 Indianola Avenue. Great job. Let's see. Scoreboard. Hey, Cornell is in the lead. Thomas, KB, Auntie Fatu, and Auntie Gloria. Moving on. Up 9 places. Karen jumped the highest. Our community is led by Pastor Gloria and PG Laurent. What does PG stand for? PG san no furu nemu no nani desu ka? I don't think that Japanese was right. Do you know? You've been with him for 20 plus years. What is his name? Is it Pierrot Gavet? Do not ask Precious. Precious, do not tell them. Is it Pierre Gravron? Is it Pierrot Gildy? Is it Pierre Gedeon? What is Uncle PG's name? It's not PG. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that divided his name is Pierre. So 9 people got it correctly. Pierrot Gildy. Now you know. Now you know. Oh, that Oh! Great job, Auntie Gloria. Great job. What is the name of Nathan and Elisa's newborn baby? Is it A, Luana? Is it Luana Kuzuba Bratcher? What? Is it Elena Isabella Bratcher? Is it Elena Silviera Bratcher? Or is it Luna Kohana Bratcher? What is her name? Look at her. What does she look like she would be called? Which name calls out to you? It's giving Elena, for me personally. Oh, 30 people got it right. Great job. Luana Kuzuba Bratcher. Oh, let's see. Ariana, okay. Genesis is the highest climber. Auntie Gloria, Cornell, Ariana, Karen, Precious. Which one is not the name of the Angelucci boys? Not the name. Not. Is it Caleb, Isaac, Joshua, or Lucas? Which one is not? Caleb, Isaac, Joshua, Lucas. 38 people have answered, 39, 41. You can do it, you can do it. I'm so scared that there's wrong answers in this quiz. Joshua, that is their father. It's a boy, madam. There's men and there are boys. There are men and there are boys. Great job. Okay, how's this go? Auntie Gloria's leading the pack. Leading the pack. Up 6 places. Akiko-san jumped 6 places. Okay, next question. The bakery Bell's Bread was named after the Takanaka's couple daughter Belle. Is this true or is it false? Listen to the question. Was named after their daughter Belle. Is this true or false? Oh my God, I feel like I put the wrong answers. I don't trust the quiz answer. Is it true or false? 50-50 chance. You either get it right or wrong. 46 answers. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. False! Her name is not Belle. What's her name? Mika. That's the trick question. Her name is Mika. Let's see. Hey, Auntie Gloria. She's maintaining her spot. She said there's no reversing dominion. Gloria, Auntie Gloria, Ariana Precious. I am from Metuchen, New Jersey. I am a nurse by profession, and I love to travel. Who am I? Who is this person? Is it A, Kayo Masuda? Is it B, Sarah Ogawa? Is it C, Naomi Ito? Or is it D, Teresa Rishel? From Metuchen, New Jersey, a nurse by profession and loves to travel. Who is this? Is it Kayo? Is it Sarah, Naomi, or Teresa? Very easy, if you ask me. Very simple. It's Kayo! Great job. 28 people got that right. Kayo. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, Stephen. Auntie Fatu. Auntie Grace. Oh, wow. Okay. Who is going to Auntie Gloria? No one is wanting number 1. I am 24 years old. I like cooking. I like reading. I like journaling. Who am I? I am 24. Is it Kevin Sasaki? Is it Anthony Avish? Is it Timothy Kopo? Or is it David Lee? 24, likes cooking, reading, and journaling. Who is this? How well do you know your community? Oh, this divided the... It's Kevin Sasaki. He's in the kitchen right now, cooking, doing what he loves. Oh, Auntie Gloria stays at the top. And Cornell is back with an answer streak. Nice. Okay. Auntie Fatu, Auntie Grace, Precious, Stephen. Question 10. Which sports does Stephen Lee play at school? Stephen Lee Wago. Is it soccer and football, baseball and hockey, wrestling and soccer, baseball and track? Which sports does Stephen Lee play? Soccer and football, wrestling and soccer, baseball and hockey, baseball and track. That's Stephen Lee in the white hoodie. You cannot ask him, but what does he look like he would do? Oh, let's divide at the audience. It's wrestling and soccer. Now you know. 20 people got it right. Oh, Auntie Gloria. And Steven, good job, Steven. We're glad you know about yourself. Okay. Double points. His name rhymes with thunder. How long has he been in Columbus? If you paid attention to the Sunday service last week, his name rhymes with thunder, so you have to solve who is this? His name rhymes with thunder. Who is that? And then how long has he been in Columbus? Is it 8 years, 9 years? Is it 10 years, a decade, or 12 years? I don't think we say a dozen years, but anyway. I remember Seiji emphasized this point. So if you were paying attention last Sunday, so you have to know who the person is and then how long he's been in Columbus. 10 years! Sander has been in Columbus for 10 years. Oh no, sorry guys, it's not 18. Oh! Oh, Precious, Ariana, Karen, Auntie Fatu, Auntie Gloria. Oh, let's see. Sorry. You gotta be careful. So pay attention. I am the last of 6 siblings, so you have to know who this person is. My parents were missionaries to this African country. So you have to look, who is that person? You have to think who the person is, and then you think of his parents, and then you see which country were his parents missionaries to. Is it Kenya, Nigeria, Rwanda, or Uganda? So who is that person? You have to think, who is the person? Then you think of the person's parents, and then you think, where were they missionaries? 7. He plays tennis, last of 6 siblings, parents were missionaries. Who is this person, and where did he? And the answer is Uganda. That was Jinu Kim. And we know Asako-san and Reverend Kim were missionaries in Uganda. Yeah. So some questions have double, you know. Okay, Auntie Fatu. Okay. It's coming in at number 2. She's coming for you, Precious. Lock in. Okay. He is a great businessman. He's a father and a grandfather. His nickname is Uncle Rocky. Who is he? Is it Uncle Takashi Takenaka? Uncle Kiwao Hayasaka? Is it Uncle Hiroyoshi Nishio or Uncle Masaki Fujikake? Who is it? His nickname is Uncle Rocky. Great businessman. He's a father. He's a grandfather. Who is he? This is going to get a lot of people. Be wary of choice A if I were you. 31 people got it right. It's Uncle Kiwao Hayasaka. Those who put choice A, yeah, that was my doing. I said, I know you will jump on A. So I'm a good test maker, huh? Okay. Oh, Ariana. And Karen is on the scoreboard. Hey. Uncle PG is the highest climber. Keep climbing. Uncle Pierrot, Gildy. Okay, next question. In which state did Uncle Pablo spend his youth? I guess young adult years mostly, really. And eventually join the... No, Ariana, we don't know the answer. No, Ariana, we don't know. It's a competition. Is it Maryland? Is it Virginia? Is it New York or Massachusetts? Uncle Pablo. These are all, East Coast, except I guess Maryland and Virginia. So where did Uncle Pablo join the movement? Where did he spend his youth and young adult years? Maryland, Virginia, New York, Massachusetts. 48 answers. Oh, wow! Majority knew that. It's New York. Congratulations. Let's see. Oh, it didn't change. They said my position. Well, oh, Precious is like what? A few, 20 something. Yoko-san. Okay, Yoko-san is climbing. Okay, Keiko-san moved to Ohio in 2002. So it's 22 years. She plays this instrument professionally. Which instrument is this? Is it the piano, the violin, the cello, or the trombone? So Keiko-san is giving trombone. She looks like a trombone kind of. Yeah, I think trombone. Keiko-san. Look at her. Trombone, guys. Trombone. Yeah, you can see. You can see. Which instrument? Yeah! Oh, great job! Who are these two people? Only two people didn't know. Oh, shame on you, two people. Shame on you. I'm joking. But it's a piano. Oh, hey, Precious! And Uncle Jonathan just hit answer streak 4. She plays the piano. Okay, next. Auntie Yvette, Jenny and Claire's mom, is from which Central American country? Where is Auntie Yvette from? Is it Nicaragua? Is it Colombia? Is it Honduras? Or is it El Salvador? And for those, that's actually a picture of the capital city. So maybe the picture can help. Yeah. Look at the picture. Is the picture giving Nicaragua, Colombia, El Salvador, Honduras? Ah, it's Honduras! Okay, 26 people knew that. Now we know, now we know. We had, oh, Auntie Gloria is still there. Oh, okay, Precious. Precious, Ariana, Karen, Auntie Fatu, Auntie Gloria. Let's see how things, okay, Cornell, back in the game. Back in the game. Which language does Auntie Fatu, Uncle Motombo, and Auntie Aisha speak in common? Think about the question. In common. Is it Portuguese? Is it French? Is it Lingala? Or is it Swahili? Speak in common. Portuguese, Lingala, French, Swahili. Hakuna Matata, guys. You figure it out. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Oh, wow! It's French! Great job. 42 people got that right. Awesome. Okay. They really said we are here to win. They're not going anywhere. The scoreboard is unchanged. Question 18. So down to the last 5. Which of the following is not true about Mike? So Mike, he's also in the kitchen, single and eligible. Which of the following is not true about Mike? His full name is Minshi. He completed his undergrad in Hong Kong. His birthday is in February. He has one sister. So which one is not true about Mike? Not true. Minshi, undergrad in Hong Kong, birthday in February, or one sister? One sister. He is an only child, right? Yeah, so Minchi is an only child. Oh, things change. Okay, Precious, hold it up. Karen, bumped up to second. Wow. Auntie Fatu is still there. Silent. Silent killer. He is a handyman. He loves humor and was Abraham Lincoln last Halloween. This is a bonus question. Who is that? It looks just like him. Is it Uncle Gary Abrahams, Uncle Robert Becker, Uncle Wayne Stratman, or Uncle Richard Michaels? This is a freebie. If you fail, oh, shocking. We have like 4 more. 5. Oh, look at that. 2 people thought it was Uncle Wayne. Precious, Karen, Auntie Fatu, Ariana, Steven. Okay, now we have down to the last 4. What is the name of the holy temple being dedicated on April 13th? Is it the Chonjongung, the Chonwongung, the Chonhuagung, or Chonoguk? What is the name of the temple? The new being dedicated on April. Oh, good job! Look at the community. The Chan Won Gung. It was in the announcements. Great job for paying attention. This scoreboard is not changing. Okay, great job. Precious, Karen, Antifatu, Ariana, and Steven. Okay, question 21 out of 23. He was born in San Antonio, Texas, on the Air Force Base. His father was an Air Force pilot. Who is he? Born in San Antonio, Texas, on the Air Force Base. His father was yeah, you guys got really silent, didn't you? Uncle Jonathan Kopo, Uncle Mike Lamson, Uncle Marcus Vandermark, or Uncle Dimitri Grecians? Is it Uncle Jonathan, Uncle Mike, Uncle Marcus, or Uncle Dimitri? Who is it? Born? Yes, it's Uncle Marcus. Oh, wow. I thought that would be a hard one. Great job. Okay. Auntie Fatu came in second. Okay, now the second to last question. In which year was the original animator versus animation released? The OG, the first one, 2000. Hopefully, I put the right answer there. 2006, 2008, 2010, 2011. This is a popular film by our very own Alan Becker. When was the first one released? All of you are alive at this. Okay, maybe some of you are not here yet. Someone might have been 1 year old, but when was this released? Oh, this was the one that changed things. 2006. Only 12 people. Yeah, I put all the years close together. You're welcome. Precious is still in the lead. Oh, Reynard coming in third. Where did he come from? Oh, Reynard. Look at that. Wow. Last question. Auntie Chantal Marie was born and raised in France. Her mother was French. Where's her father originally from? Japan, as you can see. France, Germany, or Italy? She's called Chantal Marie. It's two French names. He's got to be French. Japan, France, Germany, or Italy? Oh, this one really changed. It's Italy. So her father is originally from Italy, but between World War I and World War II, his family escaped to France to escape persecution. Oh, in third place, Reynard Rojas. Second place, Auntie Fatu. First place, who is it? Who is Precious? Let's go. Great job. I think they show. Who was fourth? Who was fourth place? Huh? Both of you together. Wait, fourth. Ariana. Who was fifth? Who was fifth? Karen. Oh, fourth was Ariana. Fifth is Karen. Great job. Let's see the summary. Okay, there was one question that was, but it's okay. 44% correct answers. Okay, so we can have Precious, Auntie Fatu. Who was the third one? Reynard, Ariana, and Karen. Come up to pick their presents. Of course. They are there. What's left from bingo? It's what's left from bingo. I can't help. She said anyway. Don't worry, guys. We'll supplement. You may also have an extra portion at lunch. Come up here, Reynard. Stand here so we take a picture. Reynard with the scented candle. Hey. Cornell, you work for what you get, my friend. Give it back. She'll give you later, but for now we take pictures. Oh, you already won. Actually bought that thinking of Cornell. This one. Oh, okay. I was like, Cornell's going to win that. Okay, Karen. Oh, Ariana. One person is missing. Auntie Fatu, you are slow. Yay! Alrighty. It's looking like it's going to be raining soon. Everybody, what are we going to do? Drizzle, 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 drizzle. Rain, 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 rain. Thunder! 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 Awesome! Great job. Is the picture taken? Okay, congratulations. Okay. Yeah. Your feet, you got to look cute. With your dress, you got to show them. Okay, so that was how well do you know your community? How was that? Did we learn something new about each other? We learn new things? Okay. So we are going to have more questions very soon. So eventually I'm going to send out an email where I'm going to ask you to fill out a form with just some facts, just any fact about you, and then we'll make more and more cahoots, and then we get to know each other even more. Okay. So now we're going to move into a more zen part of our service. So now that we've got to know each other, we're going to do some sharing. So this is called World Cafe. And originally, it's played where we have like one big outer circle and one inner circle. And then you talk to each other, and then one part will rotate. And then you kind of keep rotating until you talk to more people. But because of, I guess, time and also just the nature of planning, what we're going to do instead is if you have your bingo sheet that I told you to keep with you, some of the bingo sheets are blank, but the majority have a number at the back. So if your bingo sheet has a number at the back, it means that there's someone else who has the same number as you. So if your bingo sheet is 1, there's somebody else in the room who has a 1, 2, 2. Not everybody, because some of the kids also took the bingo sheet. So we'll sort you guys out later. So what we're going to do then is you would find the person who has the same number as you, and then that's the person that you're going to talk to and share with. So we can all stand and we can see what numbers we have. And so if you're number 1, you find the person who's 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, da 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 da. But if your bingo sheet does not have a number, please come up to the front and we'll find you a partner. You don't have? Okay, thank you. So if you don't have a bingo sheet, or if you
17.
Yeah, there's a mic right there.
Yeah, here.
If you don't have a sheet, please come to the front. If you don't have a sheet, come to the front. Hey, Titus. Titus. Do you have a sheet? Okay, if you don't have a sheet, come to the front and you can get a partner. You don't have one? If you don't have a number, you can come to the front. Titus, you can come to the front. Yours is blank.
I don't know what our
Okay. Not the young adults not having a number. Alrighty, so we can pair up. Alrighty, Karen and Jenny. Karen and Jenny. Karen and Jenny. You guys can go together. You can, no, that's your. If you don't have a number or a sheet, you can come to the front. We'll get your partner. Okay, let's see. Akiko-san and Claire. Okay, Seiji and Mato. Cornell and Anthony. Cornell and Anthony. Anthony, cough, cough. Reynard, you don't have a number? Do you have a number? Is there, if there's anyone else who's left, Thomas needs a partner. Who doesn't have a partner? If you don't have a partner, come to the front. We might change things up a little bit, actually. If you don't have a number, you can come to. If your sheet is blank, you don't have a number, come to the front. Oh yeah, it's okay. If you don't have a, okay, so let's come to the front. Okay, so we're gonna do it like this. Okay, Youngju and Yoshie. Youngju and Yoshie. Auntie Francoise and Auntie Aisha. You can both speak French, as we saw in the Kahoots. Yoko-san and... No, they know each other too well. Yoko-san and Ariana. Thomas and Kari-san. Yeah, that's exactly how it should be. Is there one? Yay, Takako-san. Auntie Fati, you don't have somebody come? Yes. Do we all have partners? Okay. So because we'll be sharing, if you're in a place that's too crowded, you can always move to like a seat that's over there, just because you'll be sharing together. So we're going to have questions. So you can face each other or however you feel comfortable to share. If you want to move to like a seat elsewhere, that's fine. So we're going to have two questions. And then after that, what we're going to do is we're going to switch partners. I'll figure that out somehow. But we'll cross the bridge when we get there. So with your current partner, question 1. It's about changing the world. If you had the power to correct one problem in the world, what would you solve and how? Like, this is, you have all the money, you have all the resources, anything, absolutely everything you need to solve this problem, you can. It could be water, food, climate. It could just be loneliness, whatever you feel. What would you solve and how? And then in my Japanese, Moshi anataka seika no. Anyway, the Japanese is there. So you have 5 minutes. So you have like two and a half minutes for each person. So I'm gonna have a timer. So I'm gonna have a timer to help you switch. Uncle PJ, you can talk to Uncle Richard. Our Uncle Pierrot Gildy. Uncle Dimitri. Uncle Dimitri. You can also share why. So the other person can now share. One more minute. right, we can start wrapping up. We have a few more seconds. Okay, thank you for sharing. Okay, so Hazel and Young, you guys can be partners. So moving on to question 2 with your same partner. This is about grace. So we're in an era of special grace, right? And the question is, in which areas of your life can you give more grace? To yourself or to others? Because, you know, sometimes we're so focused on giving grace to other people, we forget about ourselves too. Also, in which areas would you wish to receive more grace, and perhaps from who? So there's a lot to talk about. And I hope the Japanese is right. I can only hope. It's saying the same thing, but good luck. Okay, so we can start sharing. We have 5 minutes. We can switch to the other person. The other person can share now. She said I finished. Oh, okay. The other person can share now. Okay. We can start wrapping up. We can start wrapping. Okay. Are we able to move forward? Yeah? Okay. So these are conversations we can. So now we are going to switch partners. So the way we are going to do this, as per the inspiration I have just received, given the logistics. So if you're sitting in a row of 4, so you'd have the people at the two ends will just switch. So if you're in a row and there's 4, so like Auntie Gloria and Seiji will switch. Yoko-san and, oh, what's your name? Sorry. Karina, welcome. Karina and Yoko-san will switch. So if you're in a row of 4, so Yoshi on the end, like that. So if you're in a row of 4, and so like Claire and like Jenny and Cornell would switch, like that. Kaori-san and Akiko-san, like that. Ikumi-san and maybe like Auntie Stella, you can switch. So then that no, that's Steven. No, you don't get to talk to Steven. Just switch. However you're gonna do it. So just make sure the person you're sitting with now is not the person you were sitting with before. That looks different. Jenny looking a little different. Okay. Oh, Seiji, your hair looks nice. You look nice. Wow. Okay. So Noah and Uncle Jonathan, you can switch. So like you can switch with Takako-san or the other sister. So we're switching partners. Oni, you can. Better believe it. So do we all have new partners? We all have new partners. What about Saiko-san? Why is Saiko-san? Who's Saiko-san's partner? Uncle Richard. You can be with Saiko-san. Or you can be with Nathan. Nathan can participate. Oh my gosh, Nathan. Alrighty, let's go to question 1 with our new partners. Question 3, technically. Okay. So if you know what's going on, so currently our Muslim brothers and sisters are celebrating Ramadan. So they're fasting for 40 days. But also, since Wednesday, which was Ash Wednesday, our Christian brothers and sisters are also in a period of Lent. So this is usually a period of fasting as well. So, but how the Christians do it, sometimes you can choose something to give up. So for instance, you fast something. So example, if you play too many video games, you can say, in this 40 days, I'm gonna give up video games. I'm gonna give up being on Instagram. I'm gonna give up arguing with my mother, you know? So you choose a thing that you see in your life and you say, I'm gonna give it up. And usually at the end of 40 days, you've become, it's hard in the beginning, but as you go on, it actually becomes easier for you to realize, oh, I did not really need this thing this whole time. So now the question becomes, what is something that you can either give up or let go of that you know would be better for you? Because sometimes there are things like maybe it's a habit, or it could even be like a desire, something you really want and you've been holding on to, but it doesn't seem like it can materialize. Okay, maybe you should keep having hope, but we said would be better for you. A mindset, a perspective, it can be food if you want to let go of food. So it's something that you feel like you can let go. It could even be like, maybe it could be apparent how you feel about your child. You're like, oh, why did she study art in college? And she's still studying art. I told her to be an engineer. And you've been holding it in your heart. But she's in her 3rd year. She's still going to do art. Let go. Release her. Release yourself. Anyway, that's what we say back home. Release us, please. Anyway, so what is something you can give up? So it could be anything. You can think broadly. You can take some time to think. and then you can share. And if you're willing to make the commitment, that's something you can do for these 40 days. Because even for us, interestingly, we are also in a 40-day devotion. So it's like the three, I guess I don't know if the Jewish people are doing anything, but there's a period of devotion. So you can think about it and you can, yeah. I think the Japanese is similar. From what I can see, yeah. Sore wa shukan gambo, kange kata shiten, tabemono nado just. Now the other person can share. We can start wrapping up. About 30 more seconds to go. You can keep sharing. If you want me to give you more grace, I can. Okay, thank you for sharing. So, our next and our final question. Oh, Auntie Gloria, you can share with them, Ariana, them three. Oh, you have a partner? Okay. Question 4. So, this is about the affairs of the heart. Question 4. Is there anything that has been on your heart lately? It could be an inspiration, a worry. You could share more than one thing. You could share the inspiration, the worry, you could share. Anyway, an inspiration, a worry, a question, a person, a prayer request. So is there anything that has been like on your heart, on your mind lately, that you've been thinking a lot about, that has been occupying your thoughts, a worry, a question, a person? Then you could end with a prayer request, because then after this, we are going to pray for each other. After. So that's like our closing prayer. So after you share all these things, it allows the person to know like what has been on your mind, on your heart, that they can pray for you. And then if you have like an explicit prayer request, you can also share. So we can start now. The other person can now share. Okay, we can start wrapping up. Okay. All righty. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. Thank your partner for sharing. Thank your partner for sharing. Okay. So now, so the next part of our program, before we go into our prayer and closing song, we have a promo video for Ring next spring, and then we're going to go into our prayer and closing song.
No matter who you are or where you think you're going this April, you're going to want to come here to the Ring next spring. It's really this spring. It should really be Ring this spring, shouldn't it? I guess no, it's Ring next spring because this year you're committing to the Ring next spring. Next year. I don't know who came up with this name. All I know is that I'm promoting it. Okay, so come. Sign up. Go.
Countdown is concerned. The flying crew now departing from their crew quarters.
The lucky ones were there when history was made. Some were there when we landed on the moon. Some were there when rock and roll went mainstream. Others were there to tear down the Berlin Wall. But those were just chapters in the story of human history. The real question is, who will be there when a whole new book is written? Who will witness history in the making, not just for a nation, but for the world? This time, you can be the lucky ones. This time, you can be there. This April 10th to 16th in Korea, you will witness the grand entrance ceremony of the Chanwon-gun. It's time to sign up for the Ring Next Spring Workshop. History won't wait. See you in Korea.
That was such a great promo, right? Wow. That was a great promo. So 18 to 40 and single. Sign up for Ring next spring. Okay. Where's Tim?